Hi guys, it's Angel Baby. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my budget really quick. These were dollars that were left over, and I decided to go ahead and fully fund, well, not totally fully fund my gift envelope. My gift envelope is an envelope that I paid for my coworkers like Christmas or birthday gifts out of. So I went ahead, I had some money in savings envelope, and instead of depositing that money to savings, I went ahead and just put that money into my gift envelope so I wouldn't have to worry about their money for the whole remaining of the year. We do a little gift pool at work for birthdays, and basically we buy some food and cake, and also we give each person out of our own pockets $5 into a card. So we that way they have a little bit of birthday money on them. So I wanted to go ahead and put that money into that envelope so I wouldn't really have to worry about that anymore for the remaining of the year. I still have to put a little bit more money into there, but for right now it's almost fully funded, so I won't have to worry about it. And also, out of that envelope, too, I do my gifts for Christmas for people other than my my family. And I give the mail carrier money and the pharmacist, the techs at the pharmacy, I give them money, too, as well for Christmas, too, because they're always so nice whenever I go in there. So I try to kind of bless everybody with a little bit of coins at the end of the year for Christmas. So I haven't figured out where I want to cap that envelope off, but what I did was I had the cash on me in my savings envelope, and I decided just to go ahead and take that money out of there and distribute it between my my gifts envelope and then my other envelopes as well that don't get a lot of love. So that's what I did today, and I want to jump on real quick to show you guys that I'm stuffing those envelopes. So this is just a spare envelope that I had, and I was going to do the Save the Difference challenge, but I didn't end up doing it this year. I might probably do that next year, but I'm not going to worry about it, but I just put the money in here. It should be 15-1, so we'll count it really quick. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So it's 15 singles. And the envelopes I want to show some love to are in my Michael Kors wallet. So I'm going to move the bunny up. And then I'm going to take those envelopes out so you guys can see them. So I hope you guys are having a really good Friday today. I have 15 envelopes in here that don't get a lot of love, so I decided just to go ahead and bless each one with $1. You know, we are living the dollar bill life on this channel, and I see a lot of YouTubers, and they have big budgets, and which is great because I think we're all trying to get to that point where we have stacks on stacks of hundreds and, you know, money in our money envelope systems and wallets. But even they had to start somewhere. So right now my start is the dollars, and that's why I actually named my channel The Dollar Bill Life, because right now I truly believe that living that kind of life on a budget and a dollar budget will get you to your goals of having those big stacks of money into your envelope system. So what I wanted to do is, like I said, show the envelope some love that don't get any money hardly. And these are just kind of like the envelopes I pull when I do my tabs, that game that I play on my channel. But I still want to make sure from now on that they give some kind of love. So what I'm going to do is I've decided that each envelope that I have from now on is going to get at least $1 each cash stuffing. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff all these. It should be 15 with 15 ones. I'm going to put $1 in each one. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Move that little piece of grass out the way. So The first one that I'm going to stuff is Mama Cat Savings. I still want to make sure that we have money in our savings accounts, and I want to make sure I help Mom with hers too. Because I know I'm trying to get her on the envelope system too, guys. She's been doing it, but she struggles, kind of like we all do sometimes, that her biggest struggle, which is mine too, and a lot of other people, is when you have money in your envelope system that you carry, if you run out of money in that envelope, you tend to want to have the itchy fingers and want to go into another envelope. And that's where you can run into a lot of problems. So I want to make sure that everything's fully funded. And that's another reason why I decided that every envelope from now on, no matter what, is going to get $1. So I can build up these amounts. But I need to build up her savings as well, so she has something to fall back on. So I'm going to give that one $1. So that's her personal savings account. And I'm trying to build her up an emergency too. And I'm trying to help her out as well. So I'm going to put that to the side. That is funded with $1. The next one is Black Friday. So I said this year I wasn't going to put anything in here, but I changed my mind because sometimes, you know, like I tell you guys, you have to treat yourself. And you work so hard for everything that you get. And sometimes you're just the last one that gets anything. So I truly believe on my channel that I push that y'all treat yourselves and that you put yourselves first. So if I see something for Black Friday that I want to get for myself, I want to have the money in there. So I'm just going to start giving that $1 as well. So Black Friday gets $1. Okay. Next is Miscellaneous. A lot of times at work, things come up and someone's always wanting to do something, or you know how people want you to donate to a charity, or and I don't include that in my charity work. This is just something totally different. But let's say, for instance, that they're selling Girl Scout cookies. You want to be able to support somebody. Or if they ask you to bring a dish to work as far as like a potluck, then it's going to start coming out of this envelope. So I'm going to put $1 in there. And that can be anything. Mainly, it's a lot of miscellaneous things that come up at work that someone is selling for their kid or doing for their kid. So I will have money on me for that. Okay. And this piece of grass is driving me nuts. I'm just going to pull it out. Or maybe not. That's the longest piece of grass ever. Okay. Okay, next is new appliance and furniture. So this did get some love. Like I said, when I pulled the tabs for my game, I do try to put in for these tabs so they can get pulled. But sometimes I don't always pull these. So this is just the dollars are extra assurance that these get some love too as well. So right now we have 5, 6, 7. So we're going to add $1. So that's going to make it 8. Okay. I'm at the point right now, and hopefully you guys, if you're not there, you'll get there. But I'm at the point right now that I'm able to loosen up some of my money. And it's not such a tight budget anymore. But I am, like I said, I will always believe in the dollar budget. So I will always do this budget. I believe, you know, I won't go crazy with spending all the time. But I'm able to fund some of these that I haven't been able to do in the past because I had so much debt. So the next one is new house. And that has a $20 bill. So we're going to give that $1 too as well. So that is 20 and 1. Okay. Alright, next is house maintenance. Anything can happen, guys, and you always want to make sure you have something to hold down the house. Like I said, in one of my first videos I posted, we were having plumbing issues, so that cost $350. So I want to make sure that if we have any kind of emergency, that I will have this money in here. So right now in house maintenance, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to add $1. And that's going to be $6 into that envelope. like I said, guys, if you don't have a lot of money, please, please, please try to save some back, because nothing is guaranteed. No job is guaranteed. Your health isn't guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. So you want to have something to fall back on. And even if you don't even have to get fancy envelopes. These envelopes are from, I believe, Budget with Trisha. And these are ones that I keep in my Michael Kors wallet. But even if you don't get fancy envelopes, I know they're cute. And, you know, anytime, I don't mind promoting any of the Etsy shops or YouTubers that sell these. I try to give everybody love on this channel. But even if you can't, let's say you cannot afford these. You want them, but you can't afford them right now. Get a plain blank envelope and stick the money in there, okay? And leave it alone. Don't touch it. Or stick it in your bank account and don't touch it. It's just important that you have something to fall back on. Alright, next is new technology. So right now, new technology has 5, 6, 7. We're going to give that $1 as well. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8. Eventually, I need to get a computer, and that's what this is going to go to. The only thing I have is my phone, and that's why I film on, and I edit on, which I do no really editing, but I need to bump up my tech, and so I'm going to save up for a computer. Next is new car. I do have a car. I still have a car note, car payment. I will go over that a little bit later because I'm hoping to pay that off pretty soon. But you know, you guys, whenever you buy something new, it's going to fall apart, it's going to break, and everything's made so cheaply now that you have to replace it once you even pay something off. So I'm going to go ahead and start ahead of the game and save up for a new car, even though I haven't even paid off the one I have, and it's pretty much brand new. It's only maybe, let's see, it's a 2017, so it's going to last me a while because I take really good care of it. But like I said, you never know. So I'm going to go ahead and save up for that. But just to add, like I said, I'm almost done paying it off. And once I pay off that car, here's another tip to that, is that pay yourself. Meaning that once you pay off a bill, take that money and keep paying the bill like you still owe it, but pay it and put that money into a savings, okay? Just keep acting like you still have to pay it and give that money to yourself in a savings account. So in new car, we have one. We're going to grab one, so it's $2 in new car. Like I said, I'm not in a rush for this, and also when I pay off my car, I'm going to take that money and put that in savings for a new car anyway. But this is just extra assurance. Okay? Next is new accessories. You know, sometimes you like to buy yourself something new. I am a purse junkie, shoe junkie, clothes junkie. I haven't really bought anything lately. Now, I will do a review. I did buy a Coach purse, and I will do a review on that on this channel once I get a second to film that video. But I bought that purse before I started budgeting really hard. So that's not included in, like, you know, my tips and tricks on getting things really cheap. So I don't plan on getting a new purse anytime soon. But like I said, that purse that I will review later was one I bought before all this, or before I even start YouTube. So new accessories, I have 5 in there, and I'm going to add one. If I see something cute that I want to get, then hopefully I'll have the money by the time I go to purchase it. My coworker just bought a new purse herself, and it's so cute. And I was going to purchase one too for myself, and thank God I wasn't able to because they were all sold out. I guess everybody got their stimmies, so everybody went shopping. So by the time I went on the internet to get that purse, it was already sold out. So I kind of was a little relieved because I didn't want to spend the money. So anyway, next is holidays. That's any holiday other than Christmas. So right now that has 5, 10. At $1, that will be 11 in there. So, like I said, the next holiday after, because I've already bought my Easter stuff. So, I believe, like I said before, it's Mother's Day. And probably go out for, well, really not go out, but I guess it really depends on what's going on in the world, but might do a takeout, bring it home, and then get a gift or something like that. Mama Cat is allergic to flowers, perfume. She is a finicky cat, guys. And Mama Cat, like I said, is my mother. So she's a finicky cat. I can't really get a lot of things for her. And whenever I have to buy her a gift, it is a headache trying to be unique and get her something that she'll like as well. So that's what I'll use that money for. Next is Uncle Sam. So as you see, that's the little, I guess, like roll or sushi waving goodbye to the dollars. And that's how I feel when I have to pay Uncle Sam. Now with this, I did go to a tax preparer last year. And there's a guy there that I would always get a break from. But he left. And so when I went last time, it was a huge bill to do my taxes. I know you guys are probably saying, well, you can file your own taxes and figure out. But that's one less headache. That's one I will pay for. I don't want the headache. I had to pay a lot of money out for taxes, but I found out the guy that left that was doing my taxes before has opened up his own business for taxes, and he tried to find me and tell me that, but it was too late. I had already filed because I didn't know what was going on with the tax season this year. But he said next year come see him. So I asked him how much he charges, and he said way less than what I paid, but that didn't give me an amount. So hopefully next year I can go to him and pay way less for my taxes. So I'm going to go ahead and build this up. I don't know what I'm going to cap this off at because I'm hoping that it's way less than what I paid. And I paid about $230, I think, last time with taxes. $233 or something like that. And that was with a coupon. It'll make you sick paying Uncle Sam. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start saving up for that. So we have $1 in there. And that's what I was saying. And of course, if we get the really nasty dollar. So that's going to be $2 for Uncle Sam. Maybe one day I will do my own taxes. Every time I look at it, I swear it's just like, I don't know. My head automatically starts hurting, and I don't have the patience for it. I got enough to deal with, and that's not one I choose to deal with. Okay, next is utilities. Okay, and these came from Case Wallet. So for utilities, that's when the seasons change, and I don't have one of those, I don't know if it's called like the fixed rate or wherever that is. So it fluctuates, you know, in the winter you use a little more heat, summer you use the AC, and in between like spring and fall, then you're good. You don't really have to use anything. So right now I'm not really having to use anything, but summer I know this will jump up. So I try to cushion for the bills when they fluctuate. So that's also a good envelope to have if you don't have one of those. So we'll put $1 in there. Okay. Next is Storm Pay, and I know you guys are going to be like, oh, what Storm Pay? Okay, Storm Pay is the envelope that I use to pay for my bills if we have a major storm that hits. Okay, I live in an area where we potentially could have hurricanes, and whenever that happens, even when in the area that I live, if a snowflake hits, we shut down. It is that serious. So we do have an option at work that we can take our vacation and get paid, or not take it and not get paid. I choose to, I think the option I chose was to take it from my vacation pay. But I think I'm going to opt out of that. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to leave it that way or not. But anyway, if we shut down, pretty much they don't pay us unless we choose the option to take it from our vacation. I really do need a vacation, so I don't want them really taking my money. So I'm going to save up so I can opt not to take my vacation time from me, and I'll be able to still pay my bills, okay? So we're going to give that $1. I know that's a long explanation, but I was trying to make sense of that envelope for you guys. Okay. Next is travel. I'm not going anywhere. I don't plan on traveling anytime, any soon. But you never know. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know. I might meet someone that wants to travel and we just go out of the country. Hopefully we can be able to do that next year. I'm not 100% sure that I'll be traveling next year, but whenever I do decide to travel, I want to have some money in here to do so. So I'm not scrambling trying to pay for a trip. So I'm going to give that $1. And the last envelope right here, this is, do I want to spend this one? Yeah, I do. This is my savings, so I will give myself $1. And that's just to have on me as a fallback on. I do have when I do the 100 envelope challenge, I am using that for my emergency funds. So I might just add that savings to the emergency fund money once I put that in at the end of the year. But I think I'll do that. If not, then I'll figure out where that goes. But I wanted to give it some love because you saw it was empty. So I didn't want to put something in there. So guys, hopefully this has helped. And like I said, the dollars do add up. If you are not balling like some of the other YouTubers on here that you watch, that's okay. You'll eventually get there, but it takes baby steps. If you cannot afford to put a lot of money in envelopes, try to do the $1 per envelope and see where that gets you. You know, all you can do is try, and maybe that will be something that will help you out down the road, and you can accumulate the money in your envelopes. So on that note, guys, I just want to pop on here real quick and show you what I was doing. That was going to change up my envelopes. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? I see you guys watching. Come on, subscribe. Show your girl some love. Hit that subscribe button and the bell. And give me, like I said, a like. And also leave me a comment. I don't really care what you leave, you know, if you like to talk, because I do like to talk on here to everybody. So if you just want to leave a comment, I will comment back to you. And, you know, like-minded people, maybe we could bounce ideas off of each other. So anyway, until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. Love you guys. Bye.